Hello Scorpio, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. This will be your financial reading for money and career for the period of March 8th to the 14th, 2021. Hope you guys are doing well this week. Let's see what's going on for you, what Spirit has to say. We're going to pull your challenge card first. Well, the Tower in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse for your benefiting you. I think, I'm feeling like some of you feel like something is, terrible will happen. You're fighting this feeling. You're getting these, maybe these messages from Spirit is what I'm feeling, that, you think it's messages from Spirit, but it's a paranoia kind of thing. Not all of you, just some of you, that you need to stop and look into yourself and know that it's not coming from them. Two of Swords in your message. Yeah, it feels like you're feeling this impending doom. I feel there's maybe a judgment that is out against you, but it's going to go in your favor. For those of you that are going through this, it's afterwards that you're gonna need to figure out your path from then on. I'm wondering, for those of you that are dealing with this, have been going through a court battle for a while, everything's been up in the air. I feel like everything's been up in the air. See, it's like in the reverse. Would you look at the picture in the reverse? They got their hands up. It's like they're throwing their hands up and giving in to whatever it is. And I feel like once you do that, everything is gonna come in for you better. I mean, faster. This court case business will be over with. I can't get a feel on what it's about, but being it's a financial read, it's probably got to do with a money issue. I feel like maybe for some of you, you've had to get public assistance maybe, and they were trying to say that you got funds that you didn't deserve, but it's going to come through in your favor. And then after that, you've got to decide what path you're going to take, and you're not sure. You've been debating on this. You don't know what it'll come right at you, that this decision will need to be made. Maybe at that point, some of you will be experiencing, you've went and applied for several jobs, but the ones, I feel like you're having a hard time deciding what to take. You need to take something, but you're having a hard time deciding what to take because they're not none of them are what you really want. I feel like maybe you thought you could get into a position. For some of you, you were thinking you could get into a position and you didn't realize the extent of the, I don't want to say talents you would need to get it, but the skills. Your skill set wasn't what it needed to be to get the jobs that you really want. So you may be deciding to go. Before I get any further, let's pull some more cards on this Tower. Angel, spirits, guides, can we please guide Scorpio? March 8th to the 14th, 2021. What is their challenge in their money and career for this week? Two of Swords in the reverse. Look at that. Two of Swords again. Yeah, you've got a lot of, you don't know which way to go. You're, and the Death card in the reverse. Yeah, you're feeling like it's the end. Your whole way of life is needing to change. Whatever is happening with this release that you're doing, just throwing your hands up to the situation. I believe you've been going for a very long time, trying to debate on the situation. The route that you need to take isn't one that you want. But Spirit's telling you it will end this this torment that you're going through with living with low wages, and that's what it feels like. Like the low wage era is gonna end for you. For those of you that take that step and make the decision, even if it's a lower paying position, it will further you. Whatever choice you make is going to be the right one. Take the time out. I say don't make the decision this week if you can help it. If they're, you know, demanding a decision on it, whoever this employer is, and they want to know so that you can start like next week, then you may have to just take it out. But if you can take the time, if you have the time to look into yourself, spend some time just meditating on it, or sitting thinking about it on your own, or even discussing it with a loved one, then you should do that. I feel like that will help you to make the right decision, the better decision. Ultimately, either way, you're going to get through it with you're going to be better than you thought you were. That's what it feels like, this energy. I think some of you have been worrying about people judging you for whatever decision you take, and you're going to let that go. That's why their hands are up, releasing. Let that go, and it's going to cause the end of all of this. You need to end all of this negativity near you, and don't worry about what other people think. People that are judging you, that's what it feels like. You need to walk away from that. Physically, mentally, socially, all of that. Just let it go. You have to do what benefits you. And it's going to be a hard decision to make. But I believe that no matter what you do, they're going to be there. They'll still be standing there. You don't think they will, but they will. King of Swords. Yeah, you need to take control, and the only way to protect your future is to look at faith. Yeah. Have faith in your decision, because, Scorpio, you have to know that you are strong, that you are worth it, and that it's up to you entirely it's not everybody else. They're not going to put in all the work that you have to put in. So don't worry about what everybody else is saying. Don't worry about them trying to judge you. Spirit is saying it's going to benefit you once you release that feeling of letting other people down, or worrying about what they're saying is going to come true, because you have faith in yourself and stand up for yourself, and it's going to go right no matter what. Don't worry about that. Once you release that worrying about what other people are going to say about it, then you will be fine, and you're going to prosper. That's what I'm feeling. Let's pull some cards on this message from Spirit. Angels, Spirits, Guides, could you please clarify for Scorpio? what they need to know this March 8th to the 14th, 2021. The Magician in the reverse. I feel like there's some things that will be revealed here to you. If you take the introspection, I don't know if that's the word that I want, but it's the word that's coming to mind. Thinking about what it is that you really want out of life and how you want to go about getting it. If you take that time, and after you cut all of this negativity out of the situation, out of the ratio of the situation, you're going to have a better understanding, that's what I'm feeling, of what way to go and how to go about it. Six of Wands, yes. You have a victory. You have a major victory coming in once you release this. Guys, wow. I feel like a really massive surge, like this friction in the air kind of thing. Yeah, you're gonna whatever decision you make, you've got avenues to go down, and you need to look further into yourself and things that you want out of life, and it's gonna come at you, and it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be a great victory is how I'm feeling. Great victory. Let's change this deck out. Wow. I like that. It starts off, your week is going to start, I believe your week is going to start off with all of this feelings going on. And even if you don't have a whole lot of time, just get some quiet time in. Think about what it is you really want, and take them out of the equation. Take everybody that's naysaying out of the equation. Get rid of that negative energy. And only listen to your own self. Judgment in the upright. Yeah. People, you've got to be the judge yourself. Don't have other people doing this for you. You need to take control and be the judge of yourself. Maybe for some of you, you may have been judging yourself too harshly as well. And you're fighting with yourself. To what you know that you need to do or what is right, for your future, you need to, it's another, look at this, they're both, on both cards, they're releasing. I feel like you're releasing this negativity and moving on from it. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a tough thing to get over, because it always is when you try to let things go. It's hard to get that out of your mind, get that out of your area, get rid of that energy. It's hard to get rid of the negative energy. I think it takes more to get rid of the negative energy than it does to let the positive in. You've got the Tower in the reverse again for what's benefiting you. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you are your own creator. I mean, you create your own it's up to you to create that future that you want. Yeah. Getting rid of this business here and that negativity is going to, it's going to just propel you forward. I just feel it. I feel like you're going to get the income you want. You're going to be, once you make that decision to worry about yourself, what you think of yourself, and not what others think. King of Cups. It feels like I feel like maybe you have been dealing with maybe, you know what, this feels like it's you. Um, you have been not giving yourself the self, not doing the self-love thing. And you're going to, once you get rid of this negativity off your shoulders, and stop judging yourself, um, this fake love for yourself that you had, that I don't want to say fake love. That might offend people anyway, but, the, I feel like you've only skimmed the surface of what you really want out of life, and at this point you're going to be stepped forward. You're gonna see exactly what you're worth, and you're gonna have that self-love and love for others. In the meantime, you'll end up with illuminating you see how it's just illuminating off of his chest there. Yeah, I feel like you are going to be seeing great things coming in the near future. You do have to get through this whole feeling of judgment. For those of you that do have court cases, I think that you have a public defender or a lawyer, whichever it is that you have, that's standing up for you. I don't feel like I'm feeling public defender because I feel like they just skim the surface. This card reminds me of someone that says that they care, but they just skim the surface. You know what I mean? Which a public defender, a lot of them do that. Because they're just granted to you, and they've got a ton of cases, and they just skim the surface of stuff, and they don't really fight. But I feel like you're still going to have victory in the situation. It's still going to come out in your favor. They don't even have to do much work. Yeah, let's pull a few message cards, or whatever it is that Spirit wants. Angel, Spirits, Guides. What other messages do you have for Scorpio for March 8th to the 14th, 2021? Financial, money, career. What else do you have to tell them? Learn. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. Yeah. I feel like that goes there. And I was attracted to this card. Kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. Yeah. You need to make the decision to be, origins. Remember your roots. I feel like that goes there. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you haven't been kind to yourself. You haven't taken the time to nurture yourself and know that you are well worth something better. And forget about all this. There's a lot of negativity going on for you guys, revolving around progressing and furthering your financial situation. That's what it feels like. I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle for you. Let's see what ending messages Spirit has for you. Angel, Spirits, Guides. What else do you have for Scorpio? What message do you want to leave this reading with for them to remember? We have two. Assessing and discernment. Yeah, it feels as though this just does not want to stay up there. There we go. You really need to. You've been going through a lot, watching your situation, going over and over things, and trying to decide what it is that you, what route you want to take. There's so much negativity. I feel like there's a lot of you have negativity just floating around your heads, and it's something you need to break away from. Burn some sage, you know. Do some meditating, yoga or something. If get away from some of these people that are, or even if it's yourself, break away from that way of thinking. I feel like that's what you need to do, to further your mind. Look farther than just yourself, or look deeper into yourself. And see, you've got a 9-10. That's a progressing to your next level. I feel like you're almost to the end. Almost to the end of this, and you just need to trudge on a little bit longer and be a little more open-minded, and you will get to the end of that, the end of this negativity, and your life will be so much better. Okay, Scorpio, thanks for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe. I hope your week is great. I hope you can move away from this negativity. For those of you that are going through this, check your sun, moon, and rising. If this didn't, whether or not it resonated with you, you could further catch a feel of what needs to be done. All right, guys. Like I say, hope you have a good week, and see you next video.